There's a strange paradox that many men experience. Why is it that some guys look completely average, not exceptionally handsome, not rich, not even smooth talkers, yet women become obsessed with them? Meanwhile, other men try their absolute best. They're kind, attentive, always available, always texting first, always giving. And yet, they end up becoming nothing more than the safe option. She only calls when she's lonely, when she needs emotional support. Or worse, she talks to you about the guy she's truly obsessed with. And the most painful part? It's not rejection. It's realizing you gave so much, yet never truly touched her emotions. Because attraction isn't built through desperation. It's built through psychology. In this video, we're going to break down the 5 psychological triggers that make women deeply attached to a man. Not manipulative mind games, not fake alpha nonsense, but real psychological dynamics that create natural attraction, emotional tension, and unforgettable presence. And before we begin, remember this. The goal is not to get more girls. The real goal is to become the kind of man a woman genuinely doesn't want to lose. 1. The psychology of challenge. One of the biggest mistakes men make is believing they need to act cold, toxic, or emotionally unavailable to attract women. Wrong. Women are not attracted to irresponsibility. They're attracted to a man who has value, but isn't easily won over. That's the difference. An attractive man doesn't say, "I need you to be happy." His energy says, "I was already complete before you arrived." When you have standards, a purpose, your own life, your own direction, a woman begins asking herself, "Am I special enough for him?" And that question alone activates something powerful inside her. The desire to earn your attention. Women don't become addicted to perfection. They become addicted to emotional uncertainty mixed with emotional value. The feeling that, if I try just a little harder, I might truly win him. 2. Attention becomes valuable. When it's rare. Most men believe, the more attention I give her, the more she'll love me. But attention loses value when it's available all the time. If you reply instantly every second, always wait around for her, always prioritize her over your own life, you stop feeling special. Remember this, anything too easy to access quickly loses emotional value. A high-value man knows how to create meaningful presence. When he's with her, he's fully there, focused, confident, emotionally engaging. But afterward, he returns to his mission, his goals, his real life. He doesn't beg for attention. He doesn't flood her phone. He doesn't turn himself into emotional customer service. And that contrast is what creates desire. Because now, she begins missing the feeling she had around you. And slowly, she starts craving your energy like an emotional addiction. 3. Silence creates obsession. Most men fear silence. They think attraction means constant texting, constant talking, constant reassurance. But some of the strongest attraction is created in the spaces between words. A confident man doesn't rush to fill every silence. He knows when to stop talking, when to disappear, when to let tension breathe. Sometimes ending the conversation at its best moment creates more attraction than talking all night. Human psychology becomes obsessed with unfinished emotions, like stopping a movie right before the climax. Your mind keeps replaying it. Women work the same way emotionally. If you're always fully available, there's no mystery left. But when you leave a little emotional space, her mind starts filling it with thoughts about you. And that's when you begin living inside her head. 4. Emotional investment creates attachment. Most men think, if I give her everything, she'll love me more. Not exactly. People value what they invest in. If you do all the chasing, all the planning, all the giving, all the sacrificing, she's only receiving. But emotional attachment grows deeper in the person who invests more. That's why high-value men allow women to invest emotionally too. Not through manipulation, but through participation. Let her help you sometimes. Let her contribute. Let her feel emotionally involved in your world. Because once a woman invests her time, her energy, her emotions, her brain naturally begins creating attachment. No one wants to lose something they emotionally built. 5. Deep connection beats surface attraction. If the only thing you ever say is, "You're so hot," "You're beautiful," "You have an amazing body," then congratulations, you just became replaceable. What truly makes a woman remember a man is not physical compliments. It's emotional understanding. It's when she feels, "This man actually sees me." Don't just notice her appearance. Notice her energy, her personality, her weird little habits, her dreams, her emotional scars. Create conversations that feel different. Create inside jokes, private emotional moments, experiences only the two of you understand. Because real connection happens at the level of emotion, not shallow flirting. And once a woman feels emotionally understood by you, she'll struggle to forget you. Final thoughts. But remember something important. These psychological triggers are powerful. You can use them to attract or to manipulate. And those are two completely different paths. A real man doesn't use emotional intelligence to play games with women. He uses it to build meaningful relationships. Because in the end, what keeps a woman attached isn't tricks. It's the emotional experience she feels when she's with you. If you truly want women to be drawn to you, don't just learn how to flirt. Learn how to become unforgettable. Which of these psychological triggers do you think affects women the most? Comment below.